Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Saints and Sinners, Chapter 2. It's been a while since I played. It's been over a year now since the last video, even though it was uploaded last week. I think on Thursday. So I don't quite remember where I left off at. So yeah. It was August 19th of last year, and hang on. Okay. Sorry, someone sent me a text. It was nothing. Okay. Where was I? Okay, there's my gun. There's my hatchet. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming to me now. Alright, so I guess we go in here.
Tourists! We've been staring at that door for hours hoping you'd come through it. Damn good to see you.
Thumbs up. Oh, thumbs up. Yes.
Hey.
What's the matter? The priest put you in a bad mood? He can be a pushy son of a bitch.
Sounds familiar.
Can it, Dez? What did Father Carter have to say?
I don't remember.
Too much? That dude likes flapping his gums.
Hey, that's
Bottom
good timing.
line, he's down with the concept.
There's a shotgun.
He did have a few stipulations.
Assault rifle.
He gave me a letter to give to you.
That son of a bitch. All right, put it in the drawer.
I guess this.
Man of God, my ass. He's a wolf, this guy. Shifty, but fuck it. He can have it his way. With the preacher bringing his exiles to the table, we will have people in every corner of this city. There's a whole lot of demand out there, tourists, and everybody in NOLA's gonna know that the Pond King always delivers.
It doesn't sound as cool as you think.
Keep quiet, Dez. I'm doing business with the tourists. You'll get your cut once the goods start flowing through here from our exiled friends. With everybody still dazed from the shitstorm in Old Town and the reserve fiasco,
I was hoping
this trade
grab it
network
from
is
here,
the perfect plan at the perfect time. Supplies have never been harder to come by.
Why the supply shortage?
Gotta think the reserve had something to do with it. Everybody had it in their heads that there was this buried treasure out there, and they all broke their necks trying to find it. Then poof, it evaporates into thin air. And all those folks who were depending on it gotta find another way to feed themselves. Now, some people might see that as a crisis. I see it as an opportunity.
Another sign that we're all fucked.
You need to shift your attitude, kid.
Because I don't remember if I flooded the reserve and saved Casey, or I killed Casey and flooded. I don't remember.
Everybody's got Old Town on the brain.
Yeah, well, it was a fucked up situation. Some lunatic has figured out how to keep the bells ringing for days. What's the point of that? Slaughtering a bunch of innocent people, then making it nearly impossible to ever set foot in that stretch of NOLA ever again. Chaos like that ain't just bad for business, it's bad for living. Hope Mama gets a hold of that fucker, gives them what they deserve.
I heard it was some tower guy who went rogue.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Pumpkin. Truth travels slowly. The rumors have wings.
You're like the only one alive who says stuff like that.
Cut the shit, Dez. I mean it.
Just make sure my cut is substantial, Sonny. Then we won't have a problem.
I'll tell you what I tell all my associates. I haven't operated this fine establishment for 28 years. Through a fucking apocalypse even. By breaking my promises. You've got my word. And my word is good as solid gold.
It's true. He does say that to everybody.
That's enough, Dez. One thing you gotta know about the exiles, they're like catfish, night feeders. So you'll need to venture out after dark to do business with them. Work that UV flashlight to find where they've set up shop.
Explains,
It's a whole different ballgame at night. But the exiles say it's the best time to scavenge. Less competition, lots more loot.
Kitchen knife I can get.
Thanks for the tip, Pawn King.
You know I got your back, tourist. Listen, while you're here, I got a favor to ask you. It would help the trade network out a whole lot. Our old friend Henri, he had stuff hidden all over this town. He was like a fucking squirrel, couple of nuts here, couple of nuts there. Most of it I could care less. But he and I were in the middle of a deal for one of those stashes, and then he got himself dead. I happen to know where he hid it. You can keep whatever else you find, but the batteries, those belong to me.
You expect me to risk my ass for 9 volts?
It may seem trivial to you, I know, but the whole trade network relies on batteries to keep in touch. I know more than a few exiles who would gladly exchange their firstborn for one damn 9 volt.
Yeah, better be worth it.
Better be worth it, Sonny.
Oh, I think that's
my patience has limits.
Believe me, I have no intention of testing
from here.
So it sounds like we got us a deal then. The spot ain't too far from here. An old recording studio in the French Quarter. Lots of fond memories. Henri and I used to do session gigs there. Him on slide, me on bass. We even played with Slim Dog Fortune once, if you can believe that.
Okay, what is Archangel? Because that was also in the first game.
You knew Slim Dog.
I most certainly did. Not like Henri. Those two played together for years. But I spent enough time with the legend to know how special his talent was. Back in the day, after Slim Dog met his maker, Henri would always be boasting about how Slim Dog told him he was the best slide player he'd ever seen. Even better than Slim Dog himself. Ha! Oh man, I miss that fool Henri. And he could play, there is truth to that. But better than Slim Dog? Come on now. The cat who owned the recording studio was a lunatic, Martinique the Martian Driscoll. He was a bit on the paranoid side, thinking everyone was out to steal from him. Didn't trust us musician types as far as he could throw us out the front door. He was always switching the door code, sometimes every other day.
Where do I find the code?
The Martian was something of a ladies' man. Had a dalliance with a different lady every week.
Good time.
So he set himself up with a private suite at the Hotel Eclair.
Not, but
every time he changed the door code to the studio, he'd leave it there for whoever he had coming around. You find room 212, you find the code.
Gotta get new controllers.
I was just at the Hotel Eclair. Place is infested.
One last thing. We're not gonna be keeping regular business hours from here on out. Security reasons. I'm sure you get it. We'll shout out on the radio when the doors are open, so stay tuned in. Good luck to you, tourists.
Here we go. See, I knew it. Messing. We want to alert the others. Really? Ugh. Yeah, I have not played this game in a while. Like I said, a year. Let's see what we can grab. So I need a frying pan. And was that a kitchen knife? Kitchen knife, yeah. Where these are? I wonder if the record albums are actual albums. Okay.
Our battles with the dead in those early days were vicious and exhausting. We had zero control, and the fiends were everywhere. If our community was going to survive and grow, we had to radically rethink our approach. Our home and the area immediately around it needed to be entirely within our control. With that in mind, and while I stood atop one of our rickety barricades, I looked to the skyline and saw the promised land. A silhouette against the purple and orange of God's dazzling canvas.
Whatever.
45 stories tall, calling to me. There is our new home, I thought. A place where we can flourish on our own terms. In 2 days, I had our entire community organized and ready to march. 48 desperate but motivated souls, prepared to abandon what we had worked so hard to secure for the hope of a brighter future. The journey was through hell itself. So thick with the dead, it took us 3 sleepless days and nights to travel just a single mile to the tower gates. But by God, we made it. Not one life lost. We did it as one determined heart, one determined soul. But as we stood there, gazing up at our future, filled with the hope of what it could become, we knew that the work was far from over. The tower was a tomb. The floor of the 45 infested with the dead. One final challenge that we, the founders of our glorious community, were resolved to overcome by any means necessary.
We got about 2 other locations I can check out. Alright. Let's go check out the other. First time to travel. Damn. Well, that's just. Oof.
Former compatriot, you were absolved of your debt when I severed you from your breath. From this burden, we are freed.
Frying pan, yes. Now, let's head on back over to Memorial Lane. And the nearest skiff is where the pumpkin is.
How about a swap? Put your haul in that one. Over here is your compensation. Love it when the deal comes together. Got another order for you. For a friend. They'll be around tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. What's next? Sealed chemistry. Shit. Means I gotta go to school. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Now make sure nothing's around me. Okay. What the fuck? My arm was down, yet my arm was still up. So yeah, in order to get the chemistry vials, I think. Yeah, in order to get the chemistry vials, you have to go to the high school to get them. You too. Yeah, I don't know what's causing this. It's ow! My knees just popped. I almost tipped over. Day 3. Okay, I need metal. That one. Shafts for this one. Let's look at the original.
Advising scavenge operation. Bastion.
Upgrade this one. Fiber and sugar. Alright, nothing. That part, yes. Why is my game glitching? I don't think we can go through the door, so let's go this way. Oh, I'm gonna grab the hood. Thank you. Everything's red. I don't like it. I see something up there. We go. Just bandages. Whoa, hang on. Yes. There we go. For the science lab. There's the library. Crap, thank you. Living taillights out of me. Alright, this doesn't look like this doesn't look like the right room. Oh man, my neck. Yeah, this looks like it. This is it right here. Yep. And how many? Got that. Okay, just need one more. Which is probably that right over there. Nope. Huh. Where could... I'm in the right area. All there is sealed vials. I need one open one. Ooh, more ammo. One more. gonna have to come back at another date. Never mind, I thought I could go out that way. I guess not. There's the exit right there. This game is so... Alright, let's get... Alright. Let's get out of here. And... head... I guess come back here at night. And the right where we were. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. Alright. Thank y'all so much for watching. I think I'm in... Okay, yeah, here we go. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Try and get rich. Nope. Yep, they see me. I think so. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more of this. Even though this game is not that new, it is an old VR game, but sadly, not sad. I will see y'all in the next video. Till next time.